What if I told you that 10 minutes of daily practice could physically reshape your brain for happiness? Not metaphorically, literally change its structure. Most people practice mindfulness without understanding the profound neurological transformations happening inside their brains. Today, I'm revealing exactly what's changing. I will show you 4 specific brain changes backed by Harvard University, University of California, Los Angeles, and Johns Hopkins research. By the end, you will understand why mindfulness isn't just relaxation, it's brain remodeling. My name is Dr. Nelson D'Souza, mindfulness and a transformational coach. I have spent years studying how mindfulness transforms mental health. So let's dive into the neuroscience. My dear friends, your prefrontal cortex sits right behind your forehead. It's your executive control center handling decisions, focus, and emotional regulation. An 8-week MBSR study at Harvard showed increased cortical thickness in the prefrontal cortex. My dear friends, brain scans don't lie. The tissue literally gets denser. This means better impulse control. That moment between stimulus and response, it gets longer. You pause before reacting. You make better decisions under pressure. Imagine someone cuts you off in the traffic. Your old brain, instantly you get angry, instant rage. However, your new brain, you notice the anger, you take a deep breath, you smile and let it pass. That's your strengthened prefrontal cortex at work. Don't expect this overnight. The research shows 8 weeks of consistent practice, doing it once and expecting enlightenment. That's not how neuroplasticity works. Your amygdala is your alarm system. It screams danger at everything from actual threats to your boss's email. And that's why you feel anxious. Massachusetts General Hospital found that after 8 weeks of mindfulness practice, participants showed reduced amygdala volume. The fear center literally shrinks. Lower baseline anxiety, reduced stress reactivity. Your nervous system stops treating every challenge like a life or death situation. Mindfulness teaches your brain to distinguish real threats from perceived ones. You are not eliminating the amygdala, you are recalibrating it. That presentation at work, your amygdala used to trigger full panic mode. However, after you practice mindfulness, it registers as challenging, however manageable. Same situation, different brain response. Mindfulness doesn't eliminate all stress. It changes your relationship to your stress. Expecting to never feel anxious again. Unrealistic. However, expecting to handle anxiety better, absolutely achievable. Your hippocampus controls memory formation and emotional regulation. Your hippocampus is also one of the few brain areas that can grow new neurons, a process called neurogenesis. University of California, Los Angeles researchers found increased hippocampal gray matter density in long-term meditators. That's why I give you a lot of meditations. You can check on my channel. There are a lot of meditations. Because more neurons, better connections, enhanced functions, better memory, improved learning capacity, enhanced emotional processing. This isn't just about remembering where you put your keys. It's about emotional intelligence, my dear friends. Here's the kicker. Hippocampus damage is linked to depression. Growth supports well-being. You are literally building the neural infrastructure for happiness. You start remembering conversations better. You process difficult emotions without getting overwhelmed. You learn new skills faster, all because Your hippocampus is thriving. Practicing mindfulness while scrolling your phone doesn't count, my dear friends. The research shows focused attention, not multitasking meditation, drives hippocampal growth. Gray matter contains your neuron cell bodies, the processing power of your brain. Mindfulness increases gray matter in areas controlling self-awareness, compassion, and introspection. A landmark study published in Psychiatry Research shows that neuroimaging showed gray matter concentration increases in the posterior cingulate cortex, temporoparietal junction, and cerebellum. You become more self-aware. You notice your thought patterns. You develop genuine compassion, not forced positivity. However, authentic care for yourself and others. Self-awareness is the foundation of change. You can't fix what you don't notice. Gray matter growth gives you the neural capacity to observe yourself without judgment. You catch yourself in negative thoughts. These thoughts spiral before they consume you. You respond to others with genuine empathy instead of reactive defensiveness. My dear friends, start with 10 minutes daily. Set a timer. Sit comfortably. Focus on your breath, the sensation at your nostrils, or the rise and fall of your chest. Your mind will wander. However, that's normal. The practice is noticing the wandering and gently returning to your breath. Every return strengthens your prefrontal cortex. Research shows measurable changes in just 8 weeks. Some people notice subjective improvements sooner. Some people, they start getting better sleep. Some people reduce their anxiety. However, structural brain changes take consistent practice. You should avoid common mistakes, expecting immediate results, practicing inconsistently, judging yourself for having thoughts, waiting for the perfect time to start. I would like everyone to take a challenge for yourself. Challenge yourself. Commit to 10 minutes daily for 8 weeks. Track your practice. Notice the changes in you, not just in your brain scans, however, in your life. 4 brain changes, that you have to pay attention. Stronger prefrontal cortex, smaller amygdala, larger hippocampus, increased gray matter, all from 10 minutes of daily mindfulness. Your brain is not fixed. It's constantly reshaping based on what you practice. The question is, what are you practicing? My dear friends, subscribe for more evidence-based mindfulness content. Comment which brain change surprised you most. And if you are ready to start, I am coming up with a workshop which is called Calm in 21, where you will connect with me live for 10 minutes mindfulness practice every day. So to know more when I'm going to start this, you can join my VIP WhatsApp community. The link is given below. Thank you.